Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to complete the torn map assignment. So we're going to start out by going into our Canvas, clicking on Modules, and finding assignment 3.2, Torn Maps. When that comes up, here's your assignment. So essentially, you need to read through all of it, but essentially you are pretending that you have been abducted by aliens and that your aliens are trying to take you back home, but they don't know how to get you there. And so they ask you to make a map of the world, but all they give you to do that is paper and no scissors. And so you're going to have to figure out how to make that map for them without using any scissors. So you've got, your task is to tear shapes into paper for each continent. There are 7 continents, each continent in the world. I'll show you where to find your reference maps. You're not allowed to use any sort of scissors or tools. You're going to label all of the oceans and all of the continents. You're going to put a little symbol on to show where home is, where woodland is. And you are going to use the rubric to make sure that you have all of the requirements for your map. And your rubric is right underneath. So for your map, what you're going to need to do, let's see if I can get everything in here. So your map's going to look something like this. And if you don't have a large piece of paper, you can simply tape together 2 regular pieces of printer paper, and it will be large enough for you to do this assignment. So take your large piece of paper, and you're going to rip out continents, the shapes of the continents on pieces of just paper. Any kind of paper will work. I'm using recycled paper, and I'm going to rip out the shapes of the continents. So once I have my 7 continents, and then I'm going to kind of piece them together on my map, then the next thing I need to do is to label each of my oceans. So you can see I've labeled the oceans everywhere. I have roughly, because my map isn't super accurate, but it's close-ish, I've got the equator, and I've got the prime meridian, which is right here. The next thing I need is the compass rose. So that's going to be right here in the corner, my compass rose. I did not put my home symbol on here yet, so I'll have to add that in, my little home symbol. I need a title for my map. So my title that I picked is The Torn Up World. And I want to make sure that the continents are kind of shaped-ish the right way, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You can see that is not what North America looks like, but it's an attempt. They're placed kind of in the right area on the map. And then just sort of overall effort, what the map looks like itself. To help guide you through this, you have a bunch of reference maps. So you can click right there. And I gathered a bunch of maps that I thought would help you complete this assignment. My internet's going to be all slow. Okay, perfect. So I've got just a basic outline, if that will help you put the continents together. This next one has all of the oceans and the continents labeled. This map does a really great job of showing where the equator is on the map and the prime meridian. And you're just trying to kind of get as close as you can get and have it running through the correct continents. This is prime meridian and equator again, just to help if you need it. This one I put on here because it has an example of the compass rose. So you can see kind of what that might look like on your map. And then finally, this is what actually the compass rose should look like. So that is your task. If you have any questions and you're completing this assignment at home, please email me and ask me any questions you have. We're trying to have a little fun, and we're trying to remember what our 7 continents are, what our oceans are, and kind of what the world looks like. All right, great. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will answer any emails you send to help with directions. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.